Hey PSJ family, I'm KTR reporter Melinda Garza. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of Up to Date with PSJA. Our top story this week, February 18th through the 24th marks Scholastic Journalism Week, and PSJA High School Journal students certainly celebrated it well. Our UIL Journalism High School teams competed at an academic tournament in Edinburgh North High School recently, and PSJA Memorial was named the top team at the event. So a big congrats to Roxana Sanchez, Josefina Martinez, Zoraida Sanchez, and Nestor Cano for each placing in their individual categories. Some of these talented students even placing in more than one event. Your PSJ family is beyond proud of all of you. Let's dive into our next story. USA Olympic water polo player Brenda Villa visited PSJ students this week to speak to our students about her passion for the sport. Students got to learn from the professional athlete and even got to see her medals from 4 different Olympic Games. How amazing is that? A group of PSJ Southwest students are now published authors. The 200-page book is called Voices from the Valley and features 50 essays on love, education, sports, aspirations, adventure, conflicts, and so many other topics. The book is being published by the school and will be made available throughout the school district and to libraries. What a novel accomplishment. We officially have some of the best readers here at PSJA. After our students competed at our annual Battle of the Books and Battle of the Bluebonnet Books in January, the first place winners then moved on to the first ever regional Battle of the Books competition, which took place last week. Liberty Middle School came home with first place in the middle school category. PSJA North's team got tied for third in the high school division, and Doe Dines Elementary got second place after going into the sudden death round in the elementary category. Congrats to all of our amazing readers. Carmen and I Elementary held a career fair recently where students got to learn about the different jobs that existed across our community and had the opportunity to see themselves in the careers they saw. Students had fun going booth to booth and getting to learn firsthand from our community leaders about what it is they do every day. Among the presenters was PSJ Area Supervisor Mario Flores, who was representing our amazing security guard, so a big thank you to him for sending me these pictures. Our shout out this week goes to PSJA Buell Central. As a way to encourage sustainability throughout our district, a group of Buell Central reps made their way to 5 campuses recently to deliver conservation kits to our kiddos. The 5 campuses received tools like solar panels, mushroom kits, power inverters, and universal batteries. The 5 elementary campuses will work with Buell Central to learn hands-on about conservation, and the 4th and 5th graders will now be known as the Green Commandos. How cool is that? Well, that does it for this newscast. I want to thank you all for tuning in. And remember, if you want to be mentioned on this newscast, tag me on Twitter to let me know. For stories and news from across our district, be sure to follow PSJA ISD on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And you can find me and my PSJA travels on Snapchat at PSJA ISD and on Twitter at PSJA_SnapGirl for fun stories and behind-the-scenes looks before we get our stories to you. And you are now up to date with PSJA. Until next week, PSJA family.